Hey you guys, Kelsey here from Preble Arts. Today we are going to do some shaving cream art. So this is really fun for all ages. And what we're going to do is basically we're going to marble stuff by using shaving cream, food coloring, and I'm just using the end of this plastic spoon. You can use the end of a paintbrush or the end of anything really to swirl around your colors. But what you're going to do is determine how big of a piece of paper or whatever it is you're going to dye. I'm going to dye this. It already has some color on it, but that's okay. So I want an area that's big enough to cover that surface. You can do things other than just pieces of paper. You can use eggs or any kind of surface really that would absorb food coloring. So I'm going to just do it over here. Put it out. And as you can see, it's not flat, so we're going to have to flatten it. You are going to use your hands. If you're doing this with your kids love this part. Anytime that I use shaving cream at the art center, kids love it. So even though it's quite a simple project, it's a nice one to entertain your little ones with. Okay, so I have my my dyeing area ready. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take some food coloring. Liquid food coloring works the best in my opinion. That's only because it will move around. The gel ones don't want to move around as much. So you can put as much or as little color in as you want. I'm just going to put a few drops of all the colors in here. And you don't really have to rush doing it. That color isn't going to dry anytime soon. Now if you don't want to get food coloring on your hands, I would do it with some gloves or something. Ooh, the blue's really coming out. And finally some red. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so now all those colors are on my sheet here. And I'm going to take my spoon and I'm just going to start swirling it just by going back and forth. And you can do whatever design you want. So that's pretty fun. I think I'm going to go this way as well. You don't want to do it too much or your color will start to just be like a brown glob. So I'm satisfied with that. You can swirl it however you want. So now I'm going to take my paper. This is actually a canvas, but just computer paper works just as well. And you're just going to place it right on top. You're just going to give it a good push. Now the cool thing about this is it is actually something that we can do in our Paint Your Own Pottery studio at Preble Arts. It gets a cool effect on your pottery without having to do a lot. And again, kids just love the shaving cream. So now I'm going to pull this up. I pressed it in. And you can see that it's all colorful, but it has the shaving cream on it still. So we now need to get that shaving cream off of it. Now a big tip is don't just wipe it off. If so, you're just going to smear all of your colors. But you're going to take paper towels or a washcloth or anything like that, and you're going to place it on top and just pat. And you'll feel that, you'll feel the shaving cream either move or dissolve. And you're going to have to probably do this a few separate times. If you can see some of the shaving cream coming out the side here. And peel that off. Ooh, it's looking cool. My paper towel even looks cool. Get another one. Again, we're not taking the paper towel and just like scrubbing it off. We're just pushing it by moving our hand. And peeling it off. So you can see on this paper towel that there wasn't as much left on it. And here is our really cool piece of paper that you can turn the pieces of paper into like little books, have them be really cool scrapbook pages, backgrounds for pictures, anything you want. So again, you can do this on many different surfaces. Paper is just one of the most convenient with being at home. So now you have your finished piece of paper, all nice and fun and dyed, to do with as you want. If you end up doing this, we want to see it. Show us in the comments. And until next time, I guess. Bye!